Now, in traditional astrology, Hellenistic astrology, the original um, ruler of your sign, Aquarius, was Saturn. Saturn was the furthest planet that we could see with what we had when we were discovering planets. And all the modern planets, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, we call them the modern planets. They're also the generational planets. And you, Aquarius, have taken on Uranus. But originally it was Saturn. And so Saturn is going in retrograde, like I said, in the early part of, or the beginning, first half of July. And Saturn is about the lessons we've learned. And there's something about internalizing these lessons, but internalizing them in a way that says, I'm not going to hurt myself anymore by browbeating myself. The Saturn lessons, like the hardcore stuff. Saturn can be really challenging, but there's something here that is innovative, right? We're changing, we're transforming how we're talking to ourselves. And Uranus moving into that Gemini energy can be about, I'm not going to hurt myself anymore with this. I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to say, look, this never worked for me. This hasn't worked for me. This has been very unhealthy, and I'm moving on. And that might be something you've been longing to say. Some of you are opening up this new chapter, or maybe have tried to open up the new chapter before you've said that. And I just feel like your ruling planet in the sign of Gemini, and that's a trine to you, right? Because Aquarius is an air sign, Gemini is an air sign. And so Gemini, you're going to find that in the fifth house. Okay. Aquarius, you're going to find that in the fifth house. And fifth house can be about unhealed wounds from childhood. It also can be about creativity and joy and really wanting to expand into using different language and wanting to innovate myself, and maybe writing books, or maybe, being creative in terms of my language. There just gives me a sense of like, the only thing that's really making me feel like this might not be all beer and Skittles, as they say, is this Three of Swords in the middle. And that says, I clarified that. And so there's a sense of, before I get to my Nine of Cups here, I've got to walk through this Five of Swords kind of minefield. And the Judgment card says, this is the only way out is through, Aquarius, to get toward this Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands,